organize,
advocate,
empower.
Welcome to the third annual National Coalition for the Homeless Lived Experience Leadership Conference.
I decided to come here to be around my people, lived experience leaders that are on fire to change the way that housing and homelessness are resolved.
I'm a huge fan of the National Coalition for the Homeless, and I was really excited that they've been doing lived experience conferences.
Being a person with lived experience and being in community is really important for me.
I love the energy of being with folks with lived experience who are advocates and activists and really out there on the front lines trying to make our country better. We're all committed to housing as a human right.
I have been chronically homeless, stay in the shelter, in the community that you have a right to shelter but not necessarily right to housing. That's why I have to come here to offer my 2 cents, share the information with others, and learn things from others as well.
We educate people, we share ideas. There's some real promising things happening across the country. So there's workshops, there's powerful speakers that are willing to share their stories, that are willing to share what they think is the recipe for change.
We were invited to come to this conference to present about some of our legal victories in California, getting some of the first preliminary injunction stopping homeless encampment sweeps. And we're also sharing people about how they can unionize, organize, and fight back against the criminalization of homelessness.
People need housing, not being criminalized. And I think that just coming together from the top down, from the Senate down, to your grassroots organizations is super important to be able to bring all those people. Those are all forces to be reckoned with in their own ways, and bringing them together is super important.
There's so many of us that are doing the incremental work of improving the system. My biggest regret is we're not improving the system fast enough to get people off the streets.
Be more creative than you are program driven. And that creativity opens up more opportunities for you to speak to a broader audience of people.
So we should only be going after big, bold changes and demand nothing less. We're on the side of right, we're on the side of truth, and we have to pursue that regardless of who or what is in the way.
Look at how they talk about homeless people today. Drugs, urine, feces, homelessness. Crime, homelessness. Clean up, get rid of the homeless people. So there's this projection about who we are as a people. And the projection isn't coming from us. It isn't based on our realities. That's why we do the street outreach. That's why we do the community work.
We have to keep the message clear, and it needs to be unified. All agendas to the side, let's work on organizing, a straight organizing strategy, and then we mobilize.
Please help us to build this movement. If we're gonna make change in this country, it can't just be you, the provider. It can't just be you, the politician in your community. We need everybody. So we need sponsors. We need people who are willing to exhibit. We need policies. We need programs. We need workshops where you have innovative ideas. In 2026, we'll be back out in California, in San Jose, and we hope you'll join us. We want to be ready for those midterm elections, and we need you to be with us so we can give you the ammunition that you can take to the polls, because if you don't vote, you can't change this world. And guess what? You don't need a home to vote, and you don't need to be in a home to be a part of the National Coalition Lived Experience Leadership Conference.